Listen, this build is a 1 of 1. Nobody's made this build yet.
Turn it up.
Starting off, bro, all this is confusing to me. Y'all see right there, y'all see my ugly ass my player. I should really make my player look like me, but for the position, you're gonna want to go with power forward. This big, lengthy motherfucker. Now, I would go with point guard, but you don't get the same amount of attributes or badges. You'll see exactly what I mean, though. And then for the hand, I'm gonna go with left. Y'all can do left or right. It doesn't matter to me. And then same thing with the number. Doesn't matter to me. Do what y'all want. For the height, you have to go with 6'7". The lowest possible height. Y'all see the stats over there? If I go with anything higher, I lose a whole lot of stats. Like, anything higher, I lose stats. This is literally just an extremely tall point guard. And somehow, I'm the one to come up with this first. For the weight, you're going to want to go with 210. Y'all see the physicals? If you touch the weight and you put the weight up, all those physicals go down. Like, bad. So you got to leave the weight low. And then for the wingspan, I'm going to go with 6'11". I've looked at every single stat based off of the wingspan. And in my opinion, 6'11 is the best choice because you get a 93 pointer. So on this screen, this is what you need to copy down. Now to this. I'm going to be honest. This is a canvas. My first time looking at this, I was so confused. I had no idea what the technicalities were of this, but I figured it out.
Love that. I love that. I love that.
So I'm gonna teach y'all. When you look at the My Player Builder, it looks regular. Oh, you put up what you want and it's gonna like upgrade your player. No, 2K added like a secret little gem. There's 4 different categories: finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defense. And those 4 categories have a secret gem in them. So for finishing, if I go down to driving layup, then driving dunk highlights, because these are the 2 main things in the finishing category. But if you upgrade just the driving layup by itself, nothing happens. Literally nothing happens. But if you take this away all the way down and it's at 0. But if you go over to driving dunk and you max out your driving dunk, look at what happens. Driving layup goes up with it. And the driving layup doesn't take away badge points for other categories. That is huge. No homo. And it's like this for every single category. For the shooting category, you have to put up your 3-pointer for the mid-range to go up. For playmaking, you have to put up speed with ball for ball handling to go up. And then for defense, you have to put up defensive rebounds for offensive rebounds to go up. And as I did some of those, the physicals went up as well. Why? I don't know. But right now, I'll put little arrows on the screen for y'all to know which ones are the important ones. So y'all can screenshot it, save this, do whatever you got to do. But let's get into like the actual build now. Starting off with the finishing category. Max out your driving layup. Max out your driving dunk. Put your standing dunk on 69. And now you have 11 badges in your finishing category. Moving on to shooting. Max out your mid-range. Max out your 3-pointer. Put your free throw on 67. And now you have 25 shooting badges. Now for playmaking. Put your passing accuracy at 70. Max out your ball handling. Max out your speed with ball. And now you have 20 playmaking badges. Now moving on to defensive/rebounding. Put your interior defense at 29. Max out your perimeter defense. Max out your block. Max out your offensive rebound. And max out your defensive rebound. And now you have 18 badges in your defensive/rebounding category. But hold up. We're not done.
Oh, say less.
We got the physicals. Max out your speed. Max out your acceleration. Max out your strength. Put your vertical at 84. And lastly, put your stamina at 95. And now your build is done. You see the attributes. They're beautiful. You get 11 finishing badges, 25 shooting badges, 20 playmaking badges, and 18 defensive badges. This has to be one of the greatest point guard builds in the game.
No cap.
The Takeovers. So this year you get a primary and a secondary takeover, and you have a choice of 10 different takeovers. Well, at least for my build, let me tell you the options: advanced gathers, finishing moves, easy blow-bys, pull-up shot precision, ankle breaking shots, negative impact, limitless range, spot-up precision, extreme clamps, perimeter badge drop, enhanced jump shot contest. Now, out of these 10 badges that I just named, the badge that I'm going to go with for my primary is limitless range. Extend your shooting ability way beyond the 3-point line. I'm going with that as my primary. Now, for my secondary, this might shock a lot of people. I'm going with the finishing moves badge. Why? Because I want to yam on people for the content. The content is my priority. This is my build. I'm going to press finish. My player builder complete. Yes. Oh, my player builder. Okay. I have built a scoring machine. Oh, they got my player in 4K?
This is 4K. How did they get you in 4K?
Now for my badges. For my 11 finishing badges, I'm gonna do Hall of Fame Posterizer, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, and Gold Fearless Finisher. These are the badges that I'm gonna be rocking with for my finishing category. Now for my shooting category, Hall of Fame Deep Threes, Hall of Fame Difficult Shots, Hall of Fame Blinders, Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, Hall of Fame Green Machine, and Bronze Catch and Shoot. These are the badges that I'm gonna be going with on my shooting category. Now for my playmaking, I get 20 of these. Ankle Breaker Gold, Tight Handles Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Floor General Gold, Unpluckable Bronze. Everybody knows that this badge works best on bronze. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded so weird. And then my last upgrade on Stop and Go for bronze. These are the badges that I'm going with in my playmaking category. Now lastly, defensive / rebounding, I get 18. Clamps Hall of Fame, Intimidator Gold, Pick Dodger Hall of Fame, Clutch Defender Gold, and Tireless Defender Hall of Fame. These are the badges that I'm going to be rocking with in my defensive category. Y'all copy down all my badges, man. This is just the beginning of our NBA 2K21 Next Gen grind. I hope you guys fuck with the content. Drop a like on this video, subscribe, and turn on all notifications if you're new. And I know who you are. Shout out to you. Gang!
Sticks and stone, they break my bones, hair leaving words hurt. I watched them eat while I starve, had to wait